Hey everybody, this is Andy Brown again. I'm the head instructor at the Climer School of Real Estate in Orlando, Florida. We are the best real estate school in the entire state of Florida, and I'm going to do another real estate math tutorial video to help you pass your state exam on the next try. Right now I'm going to do number 100. This is 100 on the new free practice exam for 2015 that I have on our website, ClimerRealEstateSchool.com. Let me read it to you. And by the way, as usual, I really think that you ought to try these yourself first before you watch how I do it. But you know what? As long as you pass your state exam, I don't care. Number 100. Andy bought a house from George for $275,000. He assumed an existing mortgage of $72,524 from George and obtained a $147,475 new mortgage from the bank. What are the total state transfer taxes in this transaction? All right, well, let's do it together. First, well, if you recall from class, you know there's 3 state transfer taxes: documentary stamps on the deed, documentary stamps on the note, and intangible tax. All right, let's take a look at this problem. So the sales price is $275,000. We have to calculate doc stamps on the deed for that. That's a seller cost. Each doc stamp on the deed costs the seller 70 cents. If you recall, each stamp is worth $100 worth of value of that sales price. So we've got to divide by 100. That gives us $2,750. In other words, the seller is actually going to purchase 2,750 doc stamps on the deed from the state of Florida. Each one costs 70 cents. How much is he paying? $1,925. Seller's going to pay the state of Florida $1,925 in the form of a documentary stamp tax on the deed. That's just the way it goes. You know, it's one of the reasons why we don't have a state income tax. Next, there's an assumed mortgage. There's going to be doc stamps on that. Once again, we have to divide by 100 because we're actually buying doc stamps. All right, if we divide that by 100, we get 725.24. But if you remember from class, you can buy a part of the stamp. It'd be like taking a 49-cent postage stamp and ripping it in half to use on a postcard. You can't do it. You got to buy a whole stamp. So the state makes you round up. They're not going to give a stamp away. If we round up, that means our assumed mortgage note holder, they're going to buy 726 doc stamps. Now, documentary stamps on the note, they're 35 cents each. And if my math is right, that's $254.10. And guess what? There's no intangible tax on this. Intangible tax is only on new mortgage. Don't forget that. The state's going to try to trick you. Documentary stamps on the note, all mortgages, new and assumed. Intangible tax, only on new. But we've got a new mortgage, don't we? $147,475. Once again, we have to divide by 100 so we can figure out how many documentary stamps we have to buy. Looks to me like 1,474.75 doc stamps, but just like before, you can't buy a part of the doc stamp. It's like ripping that postage stamp in half. So you have to round up. The state's not going to give away a stamp. If we round up, that's 1,475. And again, each documentary stamp on the note for the financing is 35 cents. And if my math is correct, $516.25. since this is a new mortgage, now we have to pay intangible tax. Intangible tax is not a stamp. It's a flat tax, and it's 2 mils or 0.002. So all we do is we take that mortgage amount and we multiply it by 0.002. And again, if my math is correct, $294.95 in the form of an intangible tax. If you get your calculator out and you add all those together, you get D, and it looks like $2,990.30. That's a pretty good chunk to the state of Florida, but again, it's one of the reasons why we don't have an income tax for the state yet. Listen, good luck on your state exam. It's a one-time skill set. You got to pass it. 75 to 100, it doesn't matter. If you need any help, come to the Climer School. Come to my famous 2-day Cram Course. I have people coming from all over the country. We have people flying in from out of the country, the Virgin Islands, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, to attend my class. I know what I'm doing. It's the best in the state. Call us at 407-822-3926 or visit us on the website, but above all, pass your state exam and good luck.